It's not. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That always happens.
No. Okay. It's the model train people.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the R&Beans podcast. You are hanging out with the Freshest Crew, and I go by the name of Jonathan the Great.
This is Kyle.
And it's A2.
You didn't want to give a sniff?
You didn't want to smell the fresh air?
I have been clean my whole life.
Mm.
Unlike you cokeheads.
I mean,
You got us there. All right. Hey, welcome back to the All Points. How are you fellers doing today?
Well, you go ahead, Kyle.
well, I wasn't here last week, so I mean,
Well, I
we
said
should-
today.
yeah.
And say anything about last week. How are
Well,
you doing last
I'm
week?
I got make up for lost time. Is what I'm trying to get
Nobody
at.
cares.
But I'm doing all right. I'm feeling better than I have health wise because I've been
Yeah.
sick all last week. But I'm feeling better. So,
Congratulations.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing all right.
you don't have to cover your mouth. COVID doesn't.
Doesn't what? Look at I'm about to do some
Doesn't-
misinformation.
COVID doesn't exist anymore.
No, it does exist. It just doesn't spread that quickly.
I mean,
I don't want to give out misinformation.
coming from the nigga with COVID, so
I mean, I've had it since
Delicious.
09.
how do you were patient zero?
Anyways, how are you doing, Jonathan?
I'm close to fantastic. So here's how it went down. I went to work today.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. It lasted all fucking day.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
Yeah.
Nah, so basically I took off yesterday because fuck work.
Right.
And then it's one of the weirdest things. When you're sitting at home and you got your hand down your pants and
Mhm.
You're just doing whatever you want to do
You're like-
all day.
You like Al Bundy?
Yeah, man. The day just like zooms by.
Oh, yeah,
It's over
100%.
in a blink.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Mhm.
Pisses me off. You go to work, you've been working for 8 hours, you look at the clock and it's only been 10 minutes.
Yep.
Pain in the ass. So that's
Yeah.
how my day's been.
It's like you just got your sweet release
Mm-hmm.
from having your hands in your pants, and you look up at the clock and they're already coming home from school.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute,
Pain in the dick.
what
Pain
have I
in the
been
dick.
doing all day?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how my day's going. I'm just coping or, just getting over a large, massive day of work.
What if like that was like a way to time travel? Just jerking it, or at least speed up time.
Oh, then I'm light years ahead.
You-
What's
like,
your thing for how many days you're hit? Yeah, I already passed you.
Yeah. He read the Bible. He read the Quran.
Torah. The Quran is actually like the first couple books of the Bible.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Hey, you learned something new.
uh,
What about you guys? What you doing? How you doing? How you feeling?
Well, I'm not fired.
yeah, I listened to last week's
Mhm.
episode. I speed listened to it.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you ever speed listened to something?
Yeah, of course. You turned on like 2x and then just,
Yeah, but just
yeah.
yeah.
Nah. It was nice.
He's a
'cause,
hater, but yeah.
They just
He's
everything just kind of
salty.
dropped.
You're salty as
Everything
fuck.
got dropped. They dropped the charges.
No, they just didn't say anything about it. So it was like, all right, well,
Mhm.
that's the end of that.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Have you seen the guy since?
Mhm.
Have you?
I adopted him. I was like,
I bet y'all did. I bet you guys got an inside thing going on right now.
nah.
Mm.
And you want to get fired so you can file a wrongful termination
What?
clause.
I would never do
You
that.
guys are
Then
gonna
live off the
split the-
taxpayers for 6 months, so then I can go travel in Thailand.
Exactly.
I would never do that.
I'm one of you guys. As
Tell
soon
me
as I heard the story on the podcast yesterday, I'm like,
Mhm.
Alex is on to something.
Can we
What?
be haters and friends?
I know exactly what it was.
I wasn't up to nothing. It was purely like, me being mad because they been trying to pull some bullshit kind of shit.
Mhm.
But we're good now.
Oh,
All right.
Me and him squashed it.
I'm bad.
Me and Todd are cool. No.
But
Ooh.
I do want to tell you about this past weekend though.
All right.
Oh yeah, what happened this past weekend?
So me and the boy Rick, shout out to Rick, big Rick, woo woo. But
He ain't big.
we ended up
Little Rick.
whatever.
Now who's a hater?
I know he's just always all the time.
Whatever. I'm number one supporter.
It's like anything that comes from this side of the table, just be hating.
Whatever.
But damn, why you hate Eugene so much, by the way?
No,
Yeah, whatever. But so we did this little festival thing. It's called Screaming Javelina.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like a little Texas A&M
Fire Fest.
I mean, it was actually kind of fun.
They was
I
handing
ain't
out
gonna lie.
bologna sandwiches.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
God.
See, they hooked it up. We went to the green room. They had Chick-fil-A. They had brownies.
Y'all had
They
Chick-fil-A.
nah, they had some Domino's sitting up there. It was
Where
like
was this?
in Kingsville, Texas.
If you watch the Senate Realities video, you would know that tickets was $12, but Rick,
Yeah.
me and Mr. Firefest,
Yeah.
they were originally $30.
Actually, no, that's not for that one. This
Oh.
one this coming week.
Oh,
See
sorry.
if you
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
us.
If you was actually uh-huh.
Mr. Firefest over here.
He had the hate goggles on, so he was
Hey, at least you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, how was the festival?
It was fun, man. Because like, all right, so obviously, I'm a big fan of like live music, as you know.
I mean,
You know,
is
I'll
there any
always
other
be out.
version?
I mean, you can listen to it on the radio. Or you can
Dead
listen to it-
music.
Yeah. But so like we went down there, and there's a lot of good acts and whatnot. We were just kind of like chilling in the green room, just talking to people and whatnot. And then we go up and do our thing because I mean, they were kind of expecting. They're like every year we had some like terrible rappers come up there. They just got garbage. They'd be like, oh, what a good, of
course,
that kind of shit, right? Yeah.
Billboard's top 20.
So then they were like, oh my god, you guys were just like bouncing lyrics off of each other, and all that. I was like, I mean,
You guys got good chemistry.
They never seen a correct two-man.
Yeah. So it was cool. So we did our thing. We made some, we got some new fans on the Instagram, so that's good.
That's what's up. That's a good feeling.
Yeah, and we ended up meeting this other band that was like we were talking with them half the time. I didn't know who they were, but they were like apparently like the headliners for the show and whatnot.
Oh, that's what's up.
And so we're just chopping up with them, and then like they're like, yeah, if you guys ever make it to like one of our shows elsewhere, yeah, we'll get you guys some free tickets and all that. And I'm just like, all right, cool. So we're probably gonna do that. So it was a good night. We decided that we weren't going to be we were going to be cheap as fuck. So we were like, hey, I can just sleep in the car. And I was like, I can do the same. So
Patooey.
Yeah. So we ended up getting
Freedom
the car.
music would never.
It was like the day that we got there, we just like, checked it out and whatnot. Knocked out in the car. I had a headache the next day. But then I was like, all right, well, I'm going to get over this headache before the show. So did it. It finishes up at like 12-ish or so. Our flight is at 5. So naturally, we go to the bar immediately after because why not?
I mean, you got to celebrate.
I was in there playing Watch My Shoes and all that. We was having a good time.
You were playing Watch My Shoes.
I was playing. So they had the little jukebox, right? So,
Okay.
I was playing that in this little country-ass bar.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. It was great. Nobody knew
Why
the
do you
song.
keep like poking the bear? Motherfuckers is getting hanged out there or hung or whatever. Hanged.
No, it was hanged.
But, is it hanged or is
It's
it hung?
hanged.
No,
it's
hung.
actually hanged.
People getting hanged. It sounds so weird.
It sounds wrong, but it's stupid.
Eh.
But so the even better part too is like it's down there in Texas and whatnot, and I had a fucking No King shirt too, just to antagonize.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what I do.
I don't know why you
That's
keep
what I
doing
do.
it.
Hey, listen,
What?
I stomped through Compton.
Oh God, shut
You
up!
know?
No, you didn't. You was tiptoeing.
Whatever. See, you can't say
it's
in
not
one,
very
you
shady, but you found
can't-
a tree to get under.
You can't say in one breath, why do you antagonize, but then also say, no, you didn't do that.
Yeah, I
You know,
can.
no, you can't.
Yes, I can.
If I'm ballsy enough
because
to do
I
that
know
down
you
there,
weren't stomping through Compton.
I
but
was stomping through
Shut the
Compton.
fuck up.
You know that that episode of Doug with the Waffle Stompers?
Yeah,
I had them on.
right.
But okay, so we ended up we ended up going to the bar and whatnot. And I don't think it was probably about like 1 a.m. when we realized, wait, daylight saving time is about to go through.
Oh no!
And the drive is about an hour from Kingsville to Corpus.
Hey,
So as soon as it hit 2 o'clock, it hit 3 o'clock. And yeah, we had to kind of like mush all of
Yeah,
it. Right?
hightail it out of there. It's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
Because it was just like, so I mean, but granted, in Corpus, their airport isn't that big, right?
yeah.
Like literally, it's probably like about 5 gates, maybe. So we get over there, we get there on time. We drop the car off, we drop the keys in the little dingly ding, so then they get it back, right?
The return box.
Yeah, and so it's the dingly ding.
Yeah, I was
Anyways.
like, no.
But so we go up there, and of course we're standby. So we look at the boarding totals, and there is one seat. There's
Hey.
one available seat.
Fight to the
Dang.
death.
What'd you guys do? Fusion dance?
Nah, I mean, we thought about it, but, it was only 30 minutes, so it wasn't going to last. So what we did was we kind of was just like, okay, well, one of us is probably going to end up staying behind. And we did the noblest thing. There was this lady who was trying to get home, see her family, and we gave our seat up for her.
That's what's up.
So she got on. So we're just like, all right, we're just going to have to wait for the next one. And I was like, well, if we had the car, we could drive to Corpus and probably, make it to both of our flights. Well,
I took the keys at the dangly
we
thing.
couldn't get out the dangly. So it was like, well, fuck. Now, they had some like bad weather and whatnot down there that last weekend, right?
Yo, Texas is going through it right now.
Yeah. So a lot of flights got canceled, even in Corpus, right? So what happened was like the flight out, because it's like a one stop. You're either going to Houston or you're not going at all. So they ended up canceling a couple flights, and United had chartered a bus to take the people who were going to Houston, but when the flights got canceled, to take them to Houston.
Hey,
but
that's nice for them.
I mean, it is, right? And it was like just for paid customers.
What y'all do? Had to go in the luggage bin.
Yep.
No, we
They
just
held on to the back.
So when we tried to get the keys out the dangly dang, then we heard on the announcement, it's like, the chartered bus to Houston is here. And so we were just like, well,
Gotta stepped over.
I was like, what would happen if we just walked off?
I mean, what are they gonna say?
So
You guys supposed to be here?
they were like, okay, so I know that there was a United agent that was like at the bus that was like checking people's stuff and whatnot. But by the time we got up there, it wasn't nobody up there. So we just walked up to them on the glass. He's like, is this the one going to Houston? He's like, yep. I was like, oh, thank God we made it. So we just walked on it.
Sometimes his weaseling works.
So
he just licked his whiskers out.
So here I was just like, okay, I ain't saying shit until we're actually at Houston's airport. And so I was like, all right, well, I think I can relax a little bit. I could knock right out. Next thing I know, bus comes to a stop, and then we're in Houston. I'm like, bet, shit worked out. So yeah.
Were there any other people? Like, was it packed or whatever?
Yeah, it was pretty packed. So they wasn't about to.
They took somebody's seat.
Yeah.
They already did.
Nah.
They count.
Nah,
They
there
do
was
the old Home
there was
Alone
still-
hand. 1, 2,
Hey,
3,
Kevin.
4.
Listen, if you slow, you blow. All right.
You guys, you was a step ahead giving the old lady your seat, and then you was 2 steps back taking
Maybe
two.
maybe
two
that's just the
people's
the universe working.
The
Exactly.
universe balances itself
Yeah,
out.
it's like, all right, I
guess.
got you.
I guess.
Well, the universe is probably mad at me because when I was coming back from Houston to Wichita, this is just that one flight. There was this one lady up there. She looked like she had kids. I was like, you only get one. And I took the seat.
As the door closed.
Like they wasn't all gonna fit on here.
Man, you
What do you
separated the
mean
whole
she looked like
family.
she had kids? Like, what do you mean?
I mean,
She looked like she had kids, or she like
She had that look.
Like,
she
had
had that
kids.
look like that
Okay.
stressed look like
Okay, well, you
yeah.
did her a
gotta go
favor,
home,
man.
these dang kids.
You did her a favor.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, she was like, it was funny because I was telling her, I was like, yeah, she had never done flown standby before. So I was like, yeah, sometimes what happens is that you'll get people who will move to another flight, and then they like bump you down in seniority, and then they started calling names, and I came up like right before hers.
Like, well, good luck.
So I prophesized it, and I was just like,
That's
shit.
when you look at it like, ooh.
I just went by,
Maybe we'll cross paths again in Wichita. I'll see you later.
I told her to hit me up though.
I bet you did.
Hey, she got kids, she can have another one.
Of course.
Come back.
Nah, man. Wow.
And also she wasn't malnourished.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of his girls, so
It wasn't. She's not malnourished yet.
Nah, yeah, we about to strip her of all her nutrients.
stupid.
Stupid.
Well, that was an interesting weekend.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
sign a boob?
Unfortunately, no.
No, they don't sign boots. They sign
Failure.
fedoras.
No,
They
not
sign
no.
monocles.
Not
Yeah.
down there, no.
They sign. I don't know. Y'all was in some crazy. It was a crazy festival, huh?
I mean, it was fun. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
There was a lot of barefoot,
No, it was at a college, so they actually wear shoes.
civilized people.
Mhm.
There.
But there was all right. And okay, so this is the part that was kind of just strange. So in that bar, right, there was this like Indian girl up there. She was like at the door and whatnot, just checking IDs and shit like that. And she was fine, right? She was,
Of course.
she was real fine. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so then I'm just like, I'm getting bored, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go chat it with her. She seemed cool. So we was just kind of like chatting back and forth. She's saying she's from like her parents are from this part of India that's kind of like wealthy, and so she said she's out here, but they were like, yeah, they would fucking stomp me if they knew that I was at a bar working. So I was like, okay, that sounds horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I was just like, yeah, well, unfortunately, like, my parents, let me do anything. So I was smoking at the age of 30. So
Trying to be cool.
nah, just fucking around.
Trying to impress this Indian
And
girl.
nah, because here's what put the brakes on all of that, right?
Her dude walked up.
Nah.
It was Beltran.
Nah. I was like, hey, well, you want to take a shot? She's like, oh, no, I'm 18. And I was like, all right. Yep. Nah, I ended up chatting with her some more. She was actually just kind of cool. And everybody else, everybody else in the bar was kind of like, either it was like the spectrum. They were either like 58 years old, or they were like college dude bros who just wanted to fight, but masked it as playing pool. Like this is a dude who kept coming around. He's like, hey, you guys good? Yeah. Hey, let's take a shot. And he sure as fuck didn't pull out his wallet, not once. So
he's a male bitch.
Yeah. So
Buy
I'm
me a
just
shot.
like, yeah.
Oh man.
But otherwise, yeah, it was a good weekend though.
Yeah.
It was a good
I mean,
weekend.
it's more than what I did. Shit. It was all weekend. I'm in the house. You know what I do. I be chilling out, whatever, with my babies and shit. But no, that was only yesterday. But nah, man, my ring kept going off, and like it was just constant, because there was always people walking back and forth between like the street and then this house that's over, like kind of across the street.
Yeah.
But I learned that I guess there was an estate sale going on, and honestly, if you buy stuff from an estate sale, you're fucking weird.
I mean, is the person dead or are they still alive?
I think she's dead. Yeah, I ain't seen her in a minute. Her grass been getting like it's been dead and just
look at the blinds like.
Nah, man, she usually has like the greenest lawn and shit and everything, and her shit was just dead completely. And I'm like, damn. So she been. It sounds fucked up, but she was probably in there for a minute, and she ain't been paying up. People ain't been coming to maintain that lawn, but. I don't know. Maybe she is. Maybe she ain't. She might be moving. But still, in the case where somebody dead, an estate sale, if you're buying their stuff, you're fucking weird. You're out here buying dead people's shit.
What do you want to happen with it? You want just to throw it all away?
It's like there's not some big compactor that just compacts everything up.
Yeah, there is.
Cute.
Okay.
Yeah, there are things that what.
Let's say that you went to that estate sale.
I wouldn't.
And let's say you did. This is
Okay.
hypothetical.
Okay.
Let's say you went to a estate sale. And then you found, like on the Titanic, the jewel that she had. And it was just sitting right up there. What you gonna do? You gonna be looking like Abu when he saw that little emerald or that little jewel?
I'm gonna borrow it. See,
yeah.
And then
if you go to a estate sale,
speaking of,
Uh-huh.
Rose from Titanic wasn't really. She was kind of an asshole when you think about it.
So?
Going off on a tangent, it's a side note.
Right.
She cheated on her husband, or her. Were they married? Or
Well, they're
engaged or whatever.
Yeah, they're engaged.
So she cheated on her fiance.
Mm-hmm.
She made Jack get off the fucking thing. She
did make Jack get off.
Shut up. How you gonna fuck in somebody else's car, leaving your booty sweat in the back seat?
Yeah. Who would fuck in somebody else's
made,
car?
The expedition people spend millions trying to find the fucking Titanic, get the jewel, and bring that shit back
Didn't
up.
they contact her?
Huh?
Didn't they contact her?
Yeah. But they're like, oh well, we want to know and everything, and they wouldn't have contacted her, but she made them do that. Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
But when they got up there, then she took the jewel and just threw that bitch into the water.
You know
for
what?
no reason. Why?
She had a reason.
What was her reason?
She hadn't been on a cruise since then. She wanted one last ride before she goes. So she was just like, hey, if they gonna take me out there.
It was a submarine.
Nah, man. She
Rose
still
wasn't a real person, okay?
No, actually, she is actually.
Nah.
If you look at the manifest, it's actually a Rose Calhoun.
No, she
Anyway, but nah. So yeah, estate sale people just for the past like 3 fucking days just been in and out of that bitch. And it's just been kind of annoying just because my Amazon, the fucking ring.
Oh
shit
yeah,
doesn't really go off that often, but it was like blowing up.
Bling.
And then you got these motherfuckers that can't drive and they're like damn near parking all in your yard and everything.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
estate sale people. What do you expect?
Yeah.
They're just there for one thing.
Yeah, I want to buy dead people's stuff. Give me that. They're like fucking grave robbers if you think about it. But
wonder if she has a nightgown.
Yeah.
You go in there, you ask if she had any sons or nephews or anything, asking if they play PlayStation.
Mhm.
You thumb through their game collection.
Why?
Pull out the good stuff.
God,
Ask if they got comic books.
It's 2026.
Ask if they got
Anything
any
that you
comic
want,
books,
you can. Any
you
kind
just
of
walk
games, you
out.
can find those games.
You can emulate
man,
'em.
You might find the rare stuff. What if they had a #1 edition Spider-Man?
I've seen my neighbor
Mhm.
like maybe twice.
Yeah.
She ain't got no PlayStation in
She
there.
had no game box.
She probably has a regular like box, big ass fucking TV.
She got a limited edition Beanie Baby. That's all she
Hey,
got.
she might.
That is about it.
Hey,
Nah,
shoot.
because I mean, you could tell because people were like pulling up, going in. About 20 minutes later, they already walking out.
It's
Don't
like,
even have anything.
hey, all the
So-
PlayStations are gone.
Yeah, it's just old stuff in here. Ugh.
You see a guy
Damn.
walking with a lamp.
Why does everything got a yellow hue to it? Like,
Yeah.
Uh,
But nah, so there was that, and then I've kind of gotten into like, you know, it sounds terrible, but for the first couple years that Fina was in school, we didn't do shit like going to her school for the activities or whatever. Maybe like a singing concert or whatever. But like after
Yeah.
school, they'll do like this and this and that. And for like the longest time, like I was never going to any of that shit because I don't care. But it's one of those things that she cares because there was like skate night that kept coming up or whatever, or it was going to be like on a Friday, and she kept like, "Dad, are we going to skate night? Can we go to skate night?" And I'm like, "Man, I ain't trying to get out there because I don't fucking like people." So
I get
yeah.
it. I get
And so we missed that. And then I kind of felt bad because I was like, all right, man, I'm going to start, you know, leaning in and go into this shit. So it was carnival night. And, shut up. But, nah, we went to that. It was just a lot of kids, you know, running around and they're having a fucking blast. And, you know, it was one of those things. It's just like, this isn't fun, like at all for me.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
But
yeah.
they liked it. And like any of the
Yeah.
prizes that they would get would just be some like little choking hazards for the baby.
Some trinket you gonna find on the floor.
Yeah, and so
That's
they
good.
immediately went into the trash, like
Yeah.
when they weren't looking,
Yep.
and
They don't even know.
yeah,
but
Yep.
you're like, this sucks for me, but I'm glad I'm doing it for them.
yeah,
That kind of shit. Yeah.
yeah. But it was okay. So
What she
this
find?
is all within the weekend and everything. It was like Thursday or Friday or whatever. I see Fina like or Aria sees her scratching her hair or whatever.
Oh,
And she's like,
no.
what is that? What are you doing? So she starts looking and she's like, she got fucking lice. I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
So now you know why my head's shaved. No, I'm joking. But nah. So she's like looking through and she's like, oh my God, like she has it. So she goes to get the kit. She starts taking some stuff out. It's not a lot. She found like maybe 2 like bugs or whatever. Or,
Mm.
I don't know how many she found, whatever. But
Mhm.
she kept like finding like the little eggs and shit.
Mm.
And she's like, how did this even happen? Like, you know, you go to school, they used to like call in, like, hey, this kid has lice. Just let everybody in the class
She's
know.
ground zero.
No, she's not. So we go through the other girls. They have like little bitty eggs or whatever, but not a lot. But none of the actual like lice bugs or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
And so she's like, okay, I'm glad I caught it early because, yeah, she's like, I don't know who the fuck gave this to her. So we get to school at the carnival night and like all the kids, you know, they're like, oh, hi, Serafina, hi, Sanaya, hi. And like, I'm like, how do y'all know everybody? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Come on.
How you doing?
She a criddler.
It was a lot of hugging. And like,
of course.
I noticed Ria's face when she's like hugging people. She's like, just the horror on her face, like had me cracking up like the whole fucking time. So I was like, man, it ain't that serious. I mean, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm just speaking for me because you know this is what I do
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
So I ain't never got to deal with that.
Right.
But nah, man, that shit was funny for me. But yeah,
Dang.
so that was a little bit of my weekend.
I'm glad you guys got it taken care of though before it
Yeah.
spread.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You got a house full of girls. That's
I
crazy.
know, man.
They can outrun you.
They can outrun
Or
me,
They can
Outlive you.
outrule me.
outrule you.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
They can't beat me.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you ever get lice,
You said what?
I know, we're all right. We're black.
nah, yeah. I mean, that was what I was gonna say.
They
you
can't
know,
swim
just-
through our
Yeah.
sheen grease and, and curl juices, berry
right.
juices.
When I
Yeah.
put that soul glow in,
Yeah, yeah,
they
they-
get annihilated.
Exactly. They going out in style though. But, yeah. Man.
I will
That's-
say, well, just you know, filling the air, but we did go out to eat. We went to Yaya's,
Oh,
and
I saw that.
what?
You put it on Snap, yeah.
Yeah, man, Yaya's a pretty decent meal. Not really pricey, but pricey.
Mhm.
But yeah, just the
it's
end
like
of that.
Wichita pricey.
Yeah, yeah. give us like some regular like Dollar General to go bags or whatever that say thank you on it. I was like, get this bullshit
wrong
out of
with
here.
that?
I was like, y'all making way too much fucking money to give us these kind of bags.
You know how they
Times is
stay
rough.
making money?
Mhm.
Cash.
With that.
But nah, man, what kind of made me laugh during our dinner or whatever is she's we're sitting down, we're talking or whatever, and then she immediately starts trying to talk about work, and I have to be like, no, shh. Like, I don't care about your fucking work drama. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Like, I have to tell her this because I'm like, I don't care. I don't talk about work with you because no,
Just give it back to her.
no.
Be like, yep, so somebody farted while I was on.
because it's. I
So
don't
what did
wanna-
y'all talk about then?
Look, I had to switch it up, and I was just like, "Look, let's meet each other again." Like, hi, my name's Jonathan, and like I was just, trying
No,
to have
because
that.
she would never meet your ass after.
After?
If she had the second chance.
I had to break it down. I was like, it's kind of weird when I think about like my past girlfriends and like what they are and their like internal identity, if you will.
Yeah.
So I was like, Jane, very.
You don't have to say their names.
Why?
Because,
Are they your ex-girlfriends?
No, I'm just
Do
saying.
you know them personally right now?
I mean, I know them, but you don't have to say their names.
I can say their names. It doesn't matter.
As long as he ain't saying last names.
Yeah. So, but she's Asian and
They can
she's
guess it.
Go on his Facebook.
Pretty sure it's Win or Chung or something.
How did he know?
Anyway, continue.
But no, I was just like Asian, or she was Jane, Asian, but grew up white around white people and everything. So boom,
Yeah.
I was like, He Asian, grew up around black people, so she's kind of black. Myra, I was like Filipino and Mexican, so she's over in that category.
Just
Angel, black.
Yeah.
I was like, Aria, I was like, you're kind of a mixed bag, man. But at the same time, I don't know. But I was like, the one thing that I got annoyed with her or whatever is like last Saturday we're getting ready to clean up. We're cleaning up, and she gets to the Bluetooth before I do. I hear her bullshit connect.
I just met you,
Nah,
and this is crazy.
it was like some fucking country bullshit. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
worse.
You don't know your girl.
She
I
listen to
do.
Tim McGraw.
She loves Jelly Roll.
And I was like,
Oh my ex.
She loved Luke Bryan.
no, she don't. But I was like, patooey. But nah, what'd you have on yours? What'd you get?
Oh, I mean, I got nothing. Went to Costco.
Please go on.
They
I'm
were
intrigued.
They were sampling beans. I'm dead serious.
Wait, you go with your girl?
Yeah.
Oh, so you was getting a preview for next year.
They were sampling beans.
Trying to see what she like.
We walked past that bean stand a couple times.
Yeah.
So I know what beans taste like. I don't need to sample.
Well, but it's what
Basic
she
beans.
likes.
Mm-hmm.
And towards the end of the Costco trip, Kira did get her a couple
That's
beans.
right. That's right.
And she spit them right back out. I said, Kira, you know what beans taste like.
It's like, yeah.
They've been sitting there all day. Of course, they're not going to be great. Cold beans.
I mean, cold beans can be good.
No,
You're supposed to plant them, but whatever.
Yeah.
No, not the canned beans. You don't plant those.
Well, how do you think you get
Beanstalk?
more beans?
I don't know.
See, he don't know beanology.
From the bean
Beanology.
gods. From the bean gods. No, I got nothing. Your boy's been, trying to get his YouTube game up.
Oh, yeah, I
on
saw
the
that.
DJing.
Yeah.
So when you said that she plugged it to Bluetooth, I thought you were about to say she pulled up my mix. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
'Cause,
Wait, what mix is that, Kyle?
I mean, there's this R&B mix that I made like
Uh-huh.
a week ago, and today it's up to 15K
Hell
views.
yeah.
So that's kind of
Is that
at
the
that
one I
shit.
shared?
I don't know. Did you? You probably did.
Yeah.
You
That's
did
probably
share.
why I got all them views.
I didn't.
Hey, it don't matter. I'm thankful for it, so I
See-
appreciate it.
See, I didn't. You want to know why?
Mhm.
Because I knew I was going to come in here today and get a bunch of hate.
I mean, hey, you
So,
do what
you
you
know.
you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You hate from afar, that's fine.
Nah. I
But,
hate equally.
But that's been kind of cool to see. I ain't never created something from the ground up. Like literally, like this is my idea, my concept, my design, and I put it out there, and for it to get 15,000 views within a week, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, man.
And like all the subscriber counts, it's all organic. Like nobody. I mean, of course, I got like 5 accounts out there, but like still, it's
Yeah.
like I got to 100 subscribers within this week, which is kind of cool too.
Hey, that's good, man.
So I'm just waiting on Jonathan, to come through and do a mix together.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it.
But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got a couple mixes lined up. And if you guys are curious, you can check us out. Freedom Music on YouTube. I'll leave a link, I guess, in the description below.
It's interesting because actually I did listen to it. I'm not gonna, I did listen to it, so it's got a lot of energy, and it has energy like Dubby. If you need some genderless energy,
you lie to me just to do a Dubby plug.
Yes, I did.
You wonder why that one episode we did together is a one-off. It's like not happening again.
So Dubby gives you genderless energy that you can go for several hours. I'm not going to be specific because I don't want to get sued by Dubby, but Dubby can get you genderless energy. But make sure you go to dubby.gg and put in the coupon code ALLPOINTS to save 10% on your purchase. Of course, you can always just buy direct from me, baby.
And unlike certain CEOs out there, we actually try the product that we promote.
It was really good, actually.
Exactly. Yeah. You saw him with the denture water the last episode.
Yeah.
We actually try our product. We don't fake it on the internet just to get views.
It was that one. That was my next one.
But did you see the I don't want to call it a fake video.
It was a fake video.
But the McDonald's CEO.
Oh, I love this product. He was biting around that shit.
First red flag. He did one of those movie bites.
Yeah.
Goomp. I guess there's a video going around because McDonald's got this new big arch burger. Yes, exactly. So good.
Delicious.
McDonald's got, what is it called? The big arch burger?
Yeah.
I got an email for it. And I looked at it and I was like, this looks kind of good. Okay. We literally have a running gag going in our group chat. If every time they get strawberry apple pies, they have to post about it.
So fucking good.
And he posts the most.
Listen, okay, hold on. Before you say anything about that, because I did go get the big arch, right?
Yeah, you got it yesterday.
I didn't get the pie.
It was probably out.
I had...
Let's say you again. No, they really do be running out of like that specific one.
They good, baby.
Yeah. Got to get it in the morning. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess McDonald's got this big arch burger, and it's different than normal burgers. How would you describe it? Because the way I described it was a quarter pounder with Big Mac sauce.
It's I was gonna say it's a quarter pounder remix.
Yeah,
but. To be honest with you, it's just okay.
It's okay for a McDonald's burger.
It's okay. Like it doesn't deserve its own like promo launch and all this. It doesn't deserve all that.
It's not the McRib.
Yes, it's a few steps above the McRib.
Don't you disrespect it.
It's 2 quarter-pound big juicy burger patties on like a black and white poppy sesame seed bun with, I guess apparently the creator didn't know this, but it had crispy onion strings at the bottom. Or not the creator, the CEO. But I guess
he opened the box and was like, the fuck is that?
It's a sloppy burger. Don't get me wrong. The picture make it look all nice and neat. It's a sloppy burger. It's a big burger.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they always are.
But
I did like how we got into the battle of the CEOs though.
Oh yeah. So like McDonald's, he does a little CEO. McDonald's does a little video of him trying
nibble,
his little Squidward bite of the big arch burger, and like the camera cuts to where he's like he had a wad in his mouth and then it just disappeared. He swallows that quick.
Hey,
I mean, he just loves how he loves the product. Like he kept calling it a product. Like that's so weird. Like you don't call food products. But
yeah, I there was somebody who was talking about like, why are you calling it a product? Is this even meat? And then of course the conspiracy theorists just piled onto that shit.
Soylent Green.
He said, the comments say he's calling it a product so much like he legally has to say it or something. Like he legally can't call it food.
It's a nice juicy bun with lettuce sandwiched between 2 products.
He was like shocked by the crispy onion strings though. I was like, didn't you like approve this burger? Like,
why? He didn't approve that.
No, he did. He approved it, but it's like any kind of approval in any organization. It's just like an email that comes, hey, he's like,
just do it. I'm getting money. Fuck
I have
this
to say,
shit.
he ate it for lunch too. He had to let you guys know that was his lunch for the day.
He better be fat by like the next time we see him.
But because everyone was saying how fake it was and how he didn't eat that burger and like how he was like did not feel it, and you know his rich palate was too good for that video. And then like so Burger King CEO came out eating their burger. A&W A&W came out eating their burgers. Wendy's came out, shots fired. Like Jack's, all these different burger joints are coming out eating their burgers, and it's kind of funny. But I didn't like
Gordon Ramsay.
You know, it would have been good if, you know, Elon jumped in that too and ate his product.
What's this product?
He eats a whole Tesla.
No.
You're like,
give it a year. We'll have that content video out. Someone eat the whole car.
These are actually delicious, and you can eat these. They're nutritious enough to eat.
I didn't like A&W's though. I think the climate that we're in, it was called the teen burger, and it had teen sauce. And he kept saying teen sauce. I mean, this is a true story. Go A&W.
I mean, those are out of the age range, so it's all good.
But I guess it's called the teen meal or teen burger, and it's like $4.99. So it's like crackhead price. But like he kept saying teen sauce, and I was like, I don't really like that.
Did he like lift the burger up? I was like,
it got some good teen sauce on it. Like the way he was. Got good buns, good, you know, just describing the teen burger. I said, who approved that? But
he knew what he was doing.
Did.
He knew what he was
and
doing.
then he wanted to invite the McDonald's CEO for lunch to eat some teen burgers.
They're gonna have a lunch off.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we'll have it on the island.
But that's just the world we live in now, where we can't trust nothing on the internet. Nothing's real. Everything's fake. And yeah, that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times where I'm just like, is this AI and it's a real video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. Now there was this article, not article, but this fucking thing that's going on in the internet streets or whatever that's definitely real. But it's like some couple, they got a divorce or whatever, and it's causing a stir. Yeah, because the woman, she took a picture, she took a selfie, and like in the back it shows the guy, and he's just sitting there kind of looking salty or whatever, and she's just smiling. She's like, we're divorced now. And like I guess it turns out that she gave up custody, so he has the kids or whatever. And so she's like, look, I didn't want them. I left with what I came with, and I didn't come here with any kids or whatever. Dang. She's like, but whatever, I'll see them on the weekend. And so I was like, there's two things about this. One, a lot of the women were like, I mean, if it was a guy leaving and he said that, then yeah. It was that whole debate where we're getting into the fucking women versus men. Who the fuck cares about that? Yeah. I was looking at the deeper issue, the dude in the back, and how mad he was looking, because he's like, fuck, she beat me to it. And I was like, man, I couldn't be in that situation, but I could see that shit happening. Got to deal with the kids all the time. You got to deal with a woman that you're not agreeing with or anything like that, or you got conflict with. See, I be having issues. It was like a few days ago. She was upstairs and she's yelling at them for doing something or whatever. Not, anything crazy, but their normal stuff where they're like playing a game bumping and jumping and whatever. Yeah. And she's like, hey, no, stop doing that, whatever. And then they try to come downstairs. I was like, no, I'm trying to aggro your mom so she'll come down here and start yelling at me. I was like, get it out of here.
He had to put a barrier spell
up. But I was just like, man, it's a weird flip, man. But she seemed like really, 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 really happy about like divorcing and leaving her kids. And I was like, damn.
Yeah. Did you see that baby monkey who his mom left him?
Yeah.
Wait, Punch?
Yeah, the baby monkey Punch. Yeah, his mom left him.
I mean,
you know the name.
Yeah, of course. Punch has been like everywhere for the last like month or so.
True.
They even put there's a game called Zoo Fighters, and they got Punch in there too. It's like, it's good.
I don't know, man. I'm divorced, and that was one of my conditions. I was like, you're not.
He's like, never again.
I'm not giving up my rights to my kid. Like, this is not a question of who gets who. It's he's with me.
It was one of those things that a lot of people, like, mostly in the comment section, were like, it's probably going to be a better outcome if the kids are being raised by the father anyway. Yeah. I was like, I don't know.
But I will say, it's like, if you are in those situations, and it's just like, well, first of all, let's get it straight. Don't stay together for the kids. That's dumb. That's stupid. If you're not happy, then
Make another one.
exactly.
that'll solve
That's,
it.
yeah. A lot has been revealed today.
Not what I'm saying, but it's
Third time's a charm.
it's dumb when parents stay together. I think a lot of the '90s kids' parents stayed together because of the kids, and I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, some cheaper to keep her.
So, but like also like if you are in those situations where you are like divorced and whatever, you gotta split custody, whatever. Just work it out. Just be cordial.
You gotta step up.
At the end of the day, it just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So,
Or, you can go the route with me,
mhm.
right? And if they're in middle school, you can let me take them because there's that fine ass substitute teacher. That's stupid.
God.
I'm just saying, man.
Mhm.
All right. There's only so much I can do.
I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna play you guys something.
I want to hear it.
All right.
All right. Just work with me on this.
All right.
It's not even me. Just
Isn't that even?
Okay, so question.
What?
A guy can like cars.
Mm-hmm.
A guy can like trucks.
Sure.
A guy can like boats.
Yeah.
Right.
A guy can like big, heavy machinery.
Okay. Yeah.
A guy can like planes.
Mhm.
And it's perfectly normal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So why is it that as soon as you find out a man like trains,
Mm-hmm.
autistic, why? Why?
Isn't that no?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That always happens.
No. It's the model train people. Like you spend all your time just fucking making sure that tree is right and making
No.
sure the archway.
No, there's still
Nah.
trades, and you're still trying to put them in a box. All right. If it was like model cars, you wouldn't say that shit.
I mean, I say the same thing too. The people who do like the fucking Gundam figures.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. My nephew, he's on the spectrum, and
Mhm.
he liked trains as a kid. It was more like Thomas the Tank Engine.
I like
Mhm.
Thomas the Train Tank.
Yeah, you might want to get yourself.
Hey, listen. I am not under any impression that if I were on some SSRIs, I might be a little better. Right?
I'm pretty sure we're all on the spectrum. Just
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, yeah, you are in
Mm,
a sense. It's
yeah.
a spectrum.
But I don't know. I never really thought about that. That's kind of crazy.
Okay. You can like big booties.
Mhm.
You can like titties.
Mhm.
You can like thighs. You can like shoulders.
Mhm.
You can like elbows.
Mhm.
But the second you like feet.
I mean,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, same category. Yeah, yes, you are a weirdo. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You got to think about it now.
Just don't collect feet. like you collect trades. That's a whole different type of person.
I got a model foot. This is Charlize Theron's foot back in
That's-
19.
That's even weirder.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm pretty sure if you say you was in the rocks too, they probably think the same thing.
Maybe.
See, but there's something to be said about actually like collecting stuff. Because there was like, I forget, it was a conversation I had with Marco. And he was just like, yeah, I used to like collect baseball cards. And he's like, he doesn't do it anymore. He kind of like trades them and whatnot. I'm just like, I never understood the idea of collecting things. Yeah, because like you do it with games and whatnot.
Yeah,
Like, what is the driver there?
Nostalgia. That's really what it comes down to. I don't like just buy random game. Like you don't. If you look at my game collection, I don't have like NES or like Super Nintendo games because I
Mhm.
didn't grow up playing those games. Like I got my collection are filled with games that I grew up playing. So like that's why it's like
So-
right off the wall random stuff.
So you just like, but like you said, the core of it is just nostalgia.
Yeah. This is what I grew up playing, and that's why I have it.
So
But
imagine you a rock collector and you have this nostalgia. Oh, this is like the rock I found back when I was
rock,
40.
I don't know. Unless you're trying to be like a rock doctor or something. I don't know. It's like there's only so much rocks you can find.
I imagine that you could probably like. Okay, it's like yes, I have my igneous collection, I have my sedimentary collection, and then what's the third?
Distinguished?
No,
No.
conglomerate, bitches.
No, it's not.
How much you want to put on that?
Anyways,
That's
He's-
right.
He's on the spectrum.
He's
Just let him, he knows his
I
rocks.
can't
Listen,
question-
listen, all
I
right.
can't question it.
I paid attention in class for once.
I guess.
I mean, it is kind of crazy that we're talking about rocks and all that smart stuff because I've been watching anime lately. I've been watching it got to the point where my girlfriend was like, "When you start watching anime?" And I'm like, I kind of like this. But I've been watching Dr. Stone. You never heard Dr. Stone?
Nope.
I think you'll get a kick out of it. It's a smart anime.
All right, what's in the boot?
But basically, the world gets turned into stone. Everyone, all the humans in the world get petrified and turned into stone.
Man, get hard.
And like there's like this one guy's the main character. He's like really super duper smart.
Mm-hmm.
And like when he was turned into stone, because your conscience is still there, he just started counting. And like I guess he counted like all the way into the future. It was like I guess thousands of years went by, and like eventually he unhardens. I don't know, gets broken out of the stone.
He should get blue chew.
I'm terrible explaining this, but basically it's about this guy who's from the past and who's like basically rebuilding society, wants to free everybody from stone based off of science. And he's all good on science. Like, I'm the kingdom of science. And like, if you read the manga, it's basically the same as the anime too. Same story, obviously. But you go through the series and like you learn how to like create, obviously, because like the first thing he creates is like fire, and like he creates all these different things, and like, but he like literally teaches you like there's a moment where he teaches you how to make a bomb, and you're just like, yo, this is like really the real ingredients to a bomb right here.
Yeah,
because like he's rebuilding everything from the ground up because it's the stone world. Like everybody, like everything,
Stone Age.
everyone there is like the humans that didn't get frozen. Well, that's spoiler. I don't want to get into that, but
I'm never gonna watch this guy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I might.
It's a good anime, but he's basically like he built a telephone out of like primitive like stuff, and like he's just really
He
smart.
took a can and he put a string in it.
No,
He said,
like because the
"Ooga
cans
booga
didn't
booga."
exist. No, cans didn't exist.
So he
So
took a
like
coconut.
he had to
and put
make
a
the metals.
string
Like
in
he
it.
gives you the ingredients to how to make these metals and make these. Like he's really into chemistry.
Watch it all be just like a 4chan troll post where you build like mustard gas or something.
No, it's deeper than that. But it's like you'll watch like 5 episodes and no action. Like it's like one of those animes. It's like the you get the excitement of like them rebuilding civilization basically. So it's kind of cool. I'm watching that right now, and it just makes me think about like, well, first of all, like they didn't like bring back no black people. Like there's like no black people in this anime.
Surprise!
Like, they still. I mean, I guess they take place in Japan, but like y'all couldn't find like one black person to break out of the stone.
We stay hard.
Who's the new person in charge? Just kicked them all out.
Yeah, I guess. But and then it made me wonder. I was like, I wouldn't survive in the stone. I wouldn't survive in the stone world. You gotta have that. You gotta have smart people to play certain roles. And it's like, if the world like did go to like shit, like could you like start a fire?
Yes.
Like at a like without a lighter, could you start a fire?
Yeah.
How would you do it?
I would just start spitting my bars, right?
How would you start a fire?
You gotta get flint, and then you gotta.
Where do you find flint at?
In the dirt.
How do you know it's flint?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Back it up.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
because I already know the solution there.
This guy is that smart. He like, oh, that's a this rock. That's a this rock.
Wait,
I know where to
wait.
find this calcium. I know.
Let me make sure I understand it right. But this is just like we all got turned to stone, but the world still exists as it is, right?
Yeah, the world has kept on going. So,
Okay.
So
then if you got books and shit.
no, like it's thousands of years.
Oh,
books,
okay.
Everything's
all right.
gone.
So, okay, I gotcha.
Like
So
the world restarted basically.
Yeah, okay.
The buildings are gone. Like he started off, he got frozen in a building, and then like he woke up in a cave because like thousands of years went by.
Eroded,
Exactly.
Yeah. So civilization.
So it's like he's rebuilding civilization based off of rocks and finding
Nah,
these
man.
rocks.
I mean,
and-
I could do it.
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think so.
Could you
I
make
mean-
clothes? Like all the clothes are gone.
Nah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Now you get the freedom to walk and shit at the same
Yeah.
time.
I mean, I guess, but like I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
As
so
soon as I step on a sharp rock, I'm out. I'm like, oh, my foot. Where's my shoes at?
why could my feet still be stoned?
Yeah. So it's like, oh yeah, like some of the people who didn't like freeze, like they just found. All the females got big titties. Like this is weird.
I mean, it's
like,
anime.
anime.
It's
It is
anime, of
anime,
course.
but it's like-
what do you expect?
It's like, dang, like Star Wars kind of cool.
Yeah.
But you could make fire is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You could find flint.
yeah.
Well, even if I didn't find flint, then you could still use wood.
Please, next podcast, please bring some flint.
I said even if I couldn't, then you could still use
What,
wood.
run 2 sticks together?
Well, not rubbing them together like that,
Mhm.
but yeah, man,
You
you,
gotta,
just
like,
got to
chunk it
create
in there.
friction,
Yeah.
and then you use dry leaves and everything,
Dry
just
leaves and
brush
brush and
and
just
stuff like that.
Make sure it gets a lot of oxygen. So while you're doing it,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I guess.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of those. You know,
Survivor type shit.
no, not the what is it? Where the guy goes into the woods and builds a giant hut and all that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of those. I know what I'm doing.
I couldn't
Oh,
do
okay.
that. I couldn't do that either.
Man.
Because what would be the first thing you would do, like, once you wake up?
Walking shit.
Uh,
I'm just being real. You know, if I can get away with it, like Bigfoot.
Oh God. Unrelated. Oh, where we at on time? Is it? I think we're good. Okay. So.
what do you got?
Well, no, I was just gonna mention that. You know, the days of my female empowerment through video games was over.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
You
Yeah.
finished Ghost of Yote?
Yeah, I finally beat it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, progressive
I
time.
know,
over
man.
here.
It's just the whole time.
Nah, man, it's a good game,
Yeah.
and I really wish that it was longer. But
So-
you know, I knew that was coming. But or I wish that there was some DLC. But there's really nothing.
It's like multiplayer DLC. Coming
Yeah, it's already out.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
I'm not really interested because I don't like playing with randos online.
course,
out.
yeah.
Right. Can't
But
trust nobody.
man, I was just like holding off for like the longest time. But now it's finally over. You
Yeah.
know? Now I'm not playing as any main female characters, even though that's the running joke.
Mhm.
So
I
There's
mean,
other games out there. You can
yeah.
play.
yeah.
You can play. What is that? The girl who's in like the futuristic primitive world, where she's got the red hair.
Stellar Blade.
No.
No, that fucking
Apex. It's not
Horizon.
Apex. Yeah.
Oh,
Horizon
Horizon.
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play that one.
Yeah.
That one's cool. I
You can play
guess.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
You can play Tomb Raider with mods.
Yeah.
So what are you playing now?
Right now, I went back to like Tokyo Extreme Racer, and I'm still kind of popping on
Like the-
Red Dead
like
every
the
once
new
in a
one?
while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know what?
What?
We're gonna have to play some Division
Maybe.
once that crossplay gets on there.
Yeah, they need to add more than just 4 players. But
Don't you guys think that's kind of crazy how like there's nothing new exciting? It's like there's nothing new. Like we're talking about old games. We're talking about
because
games that's been out for a minute.
I downloaded Spider-Man 2, so I still have that. I
That
just haven't
game's
started
like
playing.
what 5 years old now.
Y'all
No,
ain't
it's not.
y'all ain't on Unk Raiders?
We're not.
Come on, get on some Unk Raiders with me.
Any of the shooters, I know I'm gonna get washed up, and I dare not play any type of shooter in front of Ethan because
Oh yeah, he'll be like,
yeah.
oh, you suck.
I don't want those kind of problems, and I can never let him know that he can beat me because I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, you just
So I
gotta get
keep-
good.
Yeah, well, you
Get
gotta
good, dude.
you gotta do the same thing we did when we was little. You know, once you about to get beat. Oh man, it just turned off. I don't know what happened.
Controller.
Nah, because I would never let it even get to that point because I'd be like, oh man, I lost connection, and then he'll know, he'll know.
We on the same Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So no, I can never let that happen.
I'm playing Dead Island 2.
Mm.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's very repetitive, but it's actually it's fun.
Yeah, I didn't get out of the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
I was
You
like,
kind
alright,
of stay in that neighborhood, but
Yeah.
it's the zombie apocalypse in Los Angeles,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
and like I don't know, man. Playing that game, I get kind of lonely. so like I go around and I see all these zombies in bikinis and stuff like that. I'm
Oh
like,
my
I
God.
bet they was foxes back in the wall. This nasty stuff happens.
You would be that one person.
Probably.
You
I
would.
probably would like break because a condom could save you, right?
Cause what?
A
said a condom?
condom could save
You ain't gonna
Jake.
fuck a zombie.
Yes, he would be that
He'd
person.
fucking- alright.
Like there's a skit where it's just like a dude. This is a zombie apocalypse. He's like, oh man, there's a zombie. She looks kind of hot. I haven't seen a live person in months.
Yeah.
And then you just.
I mean, you just take their jaw off.
Of
See
course.
the fact that you know how to do it. All you
know,
gotta do.
yeah.
Well, you
They
know,
can't bite you then.
the Walking Dead kind of outlined that. Was like, oh, if you don't want to get bit, then just
Just take their jaw. It's detachable.
I'm
There
gonna
we
take
go.
that jaw off. Then I'm taking them
Yeah.
draws off.
I was just saying these are plastic
fucked up.
surgery,
It's fucked up.
surgery.
Get help.
Yeah.
These are zombies that are in Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure they're filled with pretty people, just zombified, and you just
I just gotta put him in the freezer and keep him fresh.
You afraid of a decomposed booty? Like, come on,
Yes.
man. Just throw a condom on, you be
Especially if it's
alright.
months.
I don't know. Depends on how fresh it is.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
No.
I wouldn't do it myself.
Yeah, okay, you just gonna watch.
This is the
You
guy.
gonna be in the cook
This is
chair.
the guy who can't even start a fire in the stone world. Why would I think about having sex with zombies?
He's like, that's crazy.
You guys are crazy. Yeah,
You know what?
clearly.
I do wish that y'all had PCs though, because I need y'all to look up burgling gnomes.
Oh, I've seen that.
You
I've
seen that?
them play that? Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a multiplayer game.
Yeah, that game looks fun as hell. Because the whole idea is like, you know, you're these just giant, like tiny gnomes and whatnot, and you're stealing shit from the guy's house just so you can build your home.
Yeah,
it's fucking fun.
Didn't he start shooting?
Yeah, he started shooting at.
Pulls out a gun. Yeah.
So I'm gonna need y'all to build a PC.
I mean, I have a PC.
That's right, you do.
Yeah.
But you don't play. You don't play nothing.
Nah, all my games are on my system.
You'll never hit me up. Hey, you want to play some No Man's Sky? You know, build a new Black City.
No, she's like rebuilding. Like, have you seen his No Man's Sky lately? He's like rebuilding society. Like, it's kind of weird.
Listen, all I need is some hands. I just need people to make the dream come true. Wait, isn't play No Man's Sky? Here, don't worry. I'll send you my Steam. All right, I'll get you on.
Hit the no on that real quick. No.
It's all good. You know, I can build it with my two hands by myself.
It's all right, man. When this new Xbox comes out, it's gonna be a PC system hybrid.
And you still ain't gonna play.
We'll all start.
Yeah, just come together like that. Yeah.
They should call it PC 2.
No,
just because. Call it PC 2. When PC 2 comes out, let me know.
I will.
We'll play. All right.
And with that, I think we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
There's a storm brewing.
That's true. We want to get out of here before we get rained on. But this has been the All Points Podcast. We want to thank you for tuning in to us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We're gonna have a couple more clips coming on. I know a lot of the videos been dropped.
First of all,
the revenge.
Okay, these clips are made through AI. All right. I have no say of what clips get made.
Yeah.
I just pick out the funny ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just revealed himself right there.
I just pick out the funny ones that got punchlines or might, you know,
or my talking points.
Interesting. I'm sorry that AI just happens to clip everything I say and make clips out of them. But
you just started doing the AI clips or whatever, so you were doing them before that.
They're not
90%.
There's
picking out your own stuff.
There's clips of you too.
Yeah, like
we're just like, hey, did you? Oh, by the way,
but it ain't about me.
They're hating. They're hating like they just don't got control. Like they can't just do content themselves.
You got the foot. Hey, listen,
I'm over here trying to build us up. To get us out there.
He's trying to build it. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, we're getting out of here. I don't want to hear this AI slop.
Just hating on the fact that our numbers are doing well. We're doing well on social media.
Game busters.
Exactly. And we thank y'all for that.
Yeah.
You know?
So push us a little harder, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Will you? Please?
Just can't see nobody freshly dipped in butter. You know?
Hey, listen.
Eat.
You know,
you know the crazy thing is, I don't even look at the camera anymore.
Exactly.
I don't get performative anymore because there ain't no point. It's not gonna show up.
Just crabs in a barrel, man. I swear.
Yeah, all right. Especially when there's a person at the top with a broom just knocking everybody. Hey, get back down there. It's about me.
Next one's gonna be like everybody's like talking, and then just slowly as we're talking, it just starts. Then he comes in loud and clear.
We know what it is. We know the scheme. Anyways, we
are
out of here. Peace.